If I move the drone forward and backward, left and right, you can see the position is also getting updated in real time as I move the drone along with the height values as well. It takes off automatically and it is going to hold that position for 10 seconds and then land. Moves to the right on its own and then again it's going to move forward and then again it's going to move to the left and then come back to the initial position and land on its own. Okay, so this right here is our LiteWing drone, and this video is about our new flight stabilizer module, which you can see over here. It connects to the LiteWing drone like a proper shield, just like any other Arduino shield. It just plugs into the LiteWing drone. And on this flight stabilizer module, you can see an optical flow sensor, a ToF sensor, and few NeoPixel LEDs. So what it actually does is the ToF sensor measures the distance between the drone and the ground, and the optical flow sensor helps us to find the X and Y position of the drone. The NeoPixel LEDs are just there for changing different colors and doing some fun things. But the main sensors here are the optical flow sensor and the ToF sensor. Okay, now we have our LiteWing drone over here along with the stabilizer module connected, and we also have our Python script up and running on this laptop. The drone is also connected to the laptop via Wi-Fi connection. Now on this simple Python script over here, if I click on sensor test, you can notice the values from the drone are being populated on the software. You can notice the height over here as well as the current position of the drone. Now if I lift the drone, you can see the height value increases and also the position gets updated in real time. If I move the drone forward and backward, left and right, you can see the position is also getting updated in real time as I move the drone along with the height values as well. Now let me place the drone over here and stop this sensor test and show you all the functionalities this flight stabilizer module can do. First thing I will show you is hovering. So I'm going to set the target height at 0.3 meters, meaning the drone will hover about this height. And I'm also going to change the hover duration to 10 seconds just for the sake of this video, and then click on apply values. Now as soon as I click start flight, you can notice the laptop communicates with the drone and it takes off automatically, and it is going to hold that position for 10 seconds and then land. On the software, you can also see the height values constantly being measured and adjusted, and even the position of the drone is tracked in real time and it is adjusting it so that it holds its position. Now, not only hovering mode, you can also see that we have maneuver controls and joystick control here. So in joystick control, you can actually control the drone, meaning you can use the ASW keys, and as the drone moves forward using the W key, it will go there and hold the new position. And with maneuver controls, you can set automatic flight paths. If you press forward with a distance of 0.5 meters, it means it will take off, move forward for 0.5 meters automatically and then land there. You can also do different shapes and autonomous flight planning. We have given one example for square. So if you click on this, it's going to form a square after it takes off. So let me show you all that one by one. Okay, so now we have our drone over there. Let me show you how the joystick control section works. So yeah, now to test the joystick control, we just have to click on start joystick, and as you can notice, the drone is going to take off and hover on that particular position. From here on, you can use the ASWD keys to control the drone in real time. So the drone will fly based on the keys that you're giving, and wherever you stop giving commands, the drone will hold the new position. Now, if I want to move to the left, I can just press the A key and you can notice the drone is moving to the left. Now, if I want to come back, I'll press yes and you can notice the drone is coming back. So similarly, you can go any place you want and the drone is going to hold that new position. Now, one more thing, we have used that mat here because the optical flow sensor can only recognize patterns on the ground. So since the tile is plain here, we have used a mat. Now, if I press on enter, the drone is just going to land on that spot. Now, let me also show you how the maneuver control works. So now if I want to move forward, I just have to make sure the distance is set and click on this forward button. The drone is going to take off on its own and hover in its position and then move forward automatically for 0.5 meters and then land in its new position. In the graph here, you can also see that the yellow dot indicates the origin position and the red indicates the current, and it has covered almost 0.5 meters at distance. Similarly, I can also go to the right. I just have to click this right button. Again, the drone is going to complete its mission by taking off, hovering in that position, moving to the right automatically on its own, and then land in its new position. So this is how you can do small missions like autonomous missions using the LiteWing drone and the flight stabilizer module. Let me also show you the backward button here. So again, the distance is same, it's 0.5 meters. So it's going to take off, move backward for 0.5 meters, and then land in its new position. So now we have set the hover duration to 60 seconds. What this means is if I press the forward button, it will go forward and it will not land. It will just keep holding that position so that you can do multiple commands at the same time. I'm going to click on forward and it's going to take off and move forward and hover that new position now. So it's going to hover in that same position. And then if I go to left, it's going to move left and hover in the new position. If I click on backward, it's going to come back and hover in that new position. And then for right, it's going to hover on the new position as well. Last thing, let me also show you what this square button does. So it's like recording a simple mission path, meaning it will take off and form a square and then land on its own automatically. Let me quickly show you that as well. I just have to click on the square button. And you can notice the drone takes off automatically and moves to the right on its own. And then again, it's going to move forward. And then again, it's going to move to the left and then come back to the initial position and land on its own. So this is just a simple example to show you how you can autonomously control this drone, but you can do whatever you wish to do. So all of this is being made possible with this LiteWing flight stabilizer module using the optical flow sensor and the ToF sensor, like I told you earlier. Now, this is just the Python script to show you some basic examples, but you can look into the code and all the other tutorials we have done to understand more about it and build your own applications using this as the base. This is just for you to get started. That's it. Thanks for watching. Have a great day. Tata. Bye-bye.